Okay, so lucky that these videos are for just me is that I am wearing clothes that, I normally wouldn't wear in a public setting. So, let me see here. Got the TV on. Don't really want it on. Oh, here, I know. Go back to nothing. Just had something on. Okay, so now, first things first, I'm going to read the directions. So what I'm putting together is a TV stand. And it's supposed to look like that. So, well, I hope so. I got it from Walmart.com. So first things first, it says, what do you need to do this? Let's see. Please read. Let's see. Very important. Use glue, dowels. No. Doesn't say you need anything of your own. I'm going to bring out my wonderful little purple kit. Just in case. So alas, okay, so I took it out of the box, which by itself was not a very easy task, All right, so let's see what we can do here. All right. Sorry. All right, so now we'll read the directions because I'm just going to do it this time. Okay, A, B, C, D, right, okay. Okay, so A is a bottom piece. So let's see what this is that I have the tripod on. Sorry. Sorry. No, nothing's working. So let me turn this upside down. Okay, so this one is B. So, oh, I see A on the table. All right. All right. So let's start with A. This is probably one of the last piece. It looks like the back. So I'm going to put this over on the treadmill. Oh. Except for the fact, sorry, I hurt my knee and went back. And now I can't kneel on the whole part of it for some reason. All right. Okay, so this came, a little box that has a red tag, and the directions were in orange with the blue tab on it. Instructions, and this one says, nothing in English. Oh, probably hard in English. Okay, I have a knife. So no one's home right now. For me, it's easier to do stuff when no one's home because then I don't get mad that nobody else is doing it with me. I know, bad, but. All right, so here are the parts. Throw this behind the camera with all the other stuff. Okay. Ooh, this is fun. I'll bet this is like a handle or something that's extra wrapped. All right. So, parts is parts. And of course there's a lots of them. All right, so we've got dowels. We've got, those cam locks. So, some screws, that's probably for the back. Not sure what that is, but they're all numbered, so we're good. Oh, those are door handles. Some cam lock screws. 10, this is to cover up everything, so that'll be last. This is number 4. Do I have any 4s? Nope. Okay. And then I've got zip ties. Okay, oh, and here's some more. Oh, that I will bet is for the handles because it's not wood. There's glue. And it looks like cover up. Okay. Alrighty, and whatever this is. Looks like a party pack thing. Alright, so it says right now, it says put A down on the floor. Okay, so let's get part in A, which is over here, and it's a very large part. Probably the top, I would gather. Okay, so here's A. Let's see, which way can I put A so it doesn't scratch on anything? Perfect. All right. So A's right there. Where did I put? There's my thing. All right. So unpack the unit. Confirm all the hardware. Yes. Okay. Securely screw cam bolts 2 into designated small holes on top panel A and side frames D and E. Okay. So here's the little lip. Here's the little lip. So each corner and center. Perfect. Okay. So where's the cam bolts? Cam bolts are number 2, correct? Yes, cam bolts are 2. So here's the cam bolts. Okay, so I guess the cam bolts go right here. Let's see here. Which hole? Go in the small hole. Okay, so 1, 2, 6 here, 3, oops, 4, 5, 6. Okay, put these back here with the cans. Okay. Don't look at my shorts. This is not for anybody else to see but me. It's been sort of rough here. Let me see. Maybe this is considered tools or something? I don't know. Oh, no. Piece of wood. Oh, it's a leg. Oh, for the center. Got it. Okay, so let's get the tools out. I charged this. We'll see if it works. Not in the slightest. I had charged it up a while back, hoping it was going to stay charged, but obviously this thing's old and it was very cheap. It's probably 15, maybe 20 years old. So the fact that the rechargeable drill doesn't work, and it sucks it doesn't work when it's plugged in either. So anyway, that's all right. Whew. It's hot in here. The inside, I've got the AC set to 79 and I'm sweating. All right, so let's take a look at what we want to use for this. That's not bad. That's better, okay. So we'll use the Phillips. Okay, so basically what they want you to do is just put these cam bolts in. Pretty flat and easy. Don't overscrew, don't underscrew them, blah, blah, blah. Again, I don't like using my drill to do this because you can't feel it. And I'm not yet comfortable with my drill enough that I feel like it's going to be good and straight and all. I don't know. That's just me. All right. So, whew, my hair is killing me right now. Okay, so in part A, 2 out of the 6 cam bolts. My big thing is just to get them in straight. So I need something here to organize in the hallway, sort of hidden from people, is 2 huge boxes of DVDs and books that I want out. I want books out so we can see them, so I can tell the younger of our group here that he needs to read. And he'll say, I don't have any anything, and I'll say, look in the bookcase, you know, look right in front of the TV, which is what you want to do. Parenting a teen when you're in your late 50s, it's not easy. I mean, parenting a teen now, it's nothing like it was even when I did the older. Now, I will admit, it's a lot different because older was homeschooled the whole time. I could control some stuff, but I couldn't control everything. And, you know, I did have a what's it called? Security system in, even with the older, because girls, I guess is what it is completely. Girls. Okay, so now on the sides also. So here's this one. 4 cam bolts on each side. This is E and D, okay? So let's grab some more cam bolts. One, 2. I'm sweating. The AC just went off and I am pouring sweat. And I'm wearing hardly anything, you know? Not sure this is fair, but oh well, nothing's fair in life. I'm too cheap to turn the AC on. Too cheap to buy furniture that people have already made. And too much of a control freak to have somebody else do it. I was waiting for payday to get this because we just need it. It looks good. I'm tired of this old furniture. I'm gonna have to have a large item pickup just to get rid of all the other garbage that we have here in the house. I may talk to the oldest regarding large item pickup because I know he's got a few things in the house that need picked up. Okay, so this is E. I got sweat on my glasses. I can hardly even see where the darn head is for the cam bolt. Okay. Give this a half a turn. All right. Okay, so there's E, and then let me get D here. The leg here on D fell off. Wow, this looks like it may have been returned because there's screws hanging out. Like there was already cam bolts in here. Interesting. Yeah, was cam bolts in here. Looks like somebody partially put this together. Great. Peachy, because I found, oh, here's all 3 of those cam bolts too. Okay, so let me just put these back in. And here's glue. Which I think, let's see, where would the cam bolts go there? So the glue would go right here. Well, let's see how it works. So, already a problem. So the directions state that this was already put together. So maybe it just came loose in transit. Let's hope so. And let's turn the cam bolts. Okay, that feels on pretty tight, so I'm not too worried about it. All right, so then the cam bolts again here. Now these are the you know what? No. That's fine. All right, that's in the back anyway. So let's put these 4 in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, right up here. Here, I'm just gonna, it bothered me. So the nut here wouldn't go in all the way, so I'm gonna unloosen these. Since the glue's not set, loosen it, and I'm gonna try to just tap these in. There. Okay, that's in much better. So let's try this again. These back in. There. Okay, and so now these are in more. I just gave a quick tap. Normally I tap them in, but because they'd already been in, I didn't feel it needed a tap, but there we go. And on strong. Perfect. Okay, so now the cam bolts again. Here we go. One, chemi. One. So anywho, this would be easier with that small electric screwdriver thing, but I like that one because I can feel how far it's going in, and I can see, and it doesn't go very fast, and it's, you know, it gives up quickly under pressure. Where my drill, I still have to learn that on my drill, but oh well. Okay. So I might have company in November, October, November, some time frame, and I will love that. Some cousins coming, not the cousins from Michigan, but the cousins from New York. And even though I say from New York, there's one who's in Seattle, who I've stayed with before. You can have them all stay here in the house. You know, I can have, maybe I can have the kids, well, the kids at that time will probably be over in Manhattan Beach anyway. So, oh, sorry, you're getting just a boob shot. Sorry. Okay, so we've got that part down. Where are the directions? Oh, here they are. Okay, so I've got cam bolts and all of those. Secure the cam bolt designated holes, panel A and side frames. Screw. Okay, so there's A and B. So now C and B both need the same thing. All right, so let's put A up here a little bit. And we'll put our, these, you know what? I'm going to turn these opposite of each other so the screws don't scratch each other. Okay. Okay. So there is, all right. So C and B. B is over here. Where is C? This is C. Okay. So here I've got C. C down. Now let's see. Gatherings. Okay, C. Let's see here. Does C have? Yes. Okay, so C. Flip C over and put them here. So 4 on C and 4 on B, the exact same place. B is actually turned the correct direction. So let's do this. Oops. Hello, where did my screwdriver go? Oh, right there. Okay. So we'll put this in. Maybe the time I get this all done, the my drill will be, my screwdriver, electric screwdriver will be charged, huh? So like they said, you just screw in you don't screw in so it busts the wood quotation marks, but there's a lip right on this part of the way through the screw, and I'm sure you can't see it, but there's a screw here, and then there's a lip, and then there's a screw more. You just put it to the lip so the lip touches the wood but doesn't break into it, but isn't above it. And that's because the cam bolt, the cam nut actually, will click into it. So, okay, so there's C. So I've got A, C, and then B is over here, and I'm just gonna crawl over to B. Oh. All right, actually I'm gonna pull B over here. It's easier to pull it to me than me go to it. Okay. So with these things, you always assume, one, you'll have extra parts. In the beginning, I used to always count parts, and I'd come up with the extras and know there was extras. Nowadays, I'm not so anal about that. I just sort of hope for the best. Okay, so there's one. Again, I'm just screwing it in so that lip there just touches the wood, and I try to put it in as straight as possible. I mean, these things built not to last, but you know what's funny is a couple of these things, I think it's the one that's in my office area, that has actually been moved. Oh my gosh, we built it in Japan 25 years ago. No, he was 2, so 24 years ago. We built it when we moved in, which was a week before. You hear the creaking noise? That's the cat wandering around. A week before his second birthday. Oldest's second birthday. All right, so there we go now. So B and C now have their bolts in them. Okay, so now B. Okay, so I use number 5 and number 6. Okay, so I'm grabbing number 5 and number 6 into B. Okay, excuse my butt. 5 and 6 were both small, so I think whoops. Again, my knee does not work. Here's 6. And I usually put numbers close together, but I don't see 5. 6. Oh, there they are over there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to stand up. So right here on my knee, for some reason, when I fell in February over that rake, I hit a nerve. Last time I hit a nerve in the knee, it took years to get better. So let's hope it's not years. Keep the knife up just in case I decide to crawl around there. Okay, so here's 5 and 6, which go on B with a Phillips. Okay. All right. Okay, so here. Looks like, these are probably door clamps things. Oops, just shot it out. Okay. So, like that. Like that, okay. And okay, there's 5. There we go, and 6. 5 and 6, huh? 6 is not correct. So this must be 9. Yeah, 9. I was like, 6 is supposed to be wood screws. So here it is, 6 little wood screws. and I just shot those out everywhere. There's one. Where'd they go? 4 of them. I have none. They just shot. 1, 2, yay me. Okay, be careful when you open things, huh? Okay, 3. I heard it hit. 1, 2, 3. Missing 1. Oh, right. Did it hit here? 1, 2, 3. Come on, baby. Okay, it's not under this. It's not here. Here, kitty, find me a screw that's missing. Oh, okay, well, I'm gonna start with these and just hope I find what I'm looking for. Because I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Okay, so, yes, okay, perfect, no right side, just put it in. And there. Okay, I'm sure I'll find the other one. I'll probably kneel on it is what I'll do, and then you'll hear some beautiful words that I try not to use too often. Okay. So what it has is it's got it's not drilled out, it's just punched out. So you have to put a little bit of pressure on this. I'm used to like some small holes being in there already. Okay, there. That's started. Hey, don't eat the paper. Cat. Packing material. You'll see the packing material. It's all, luckily right now, it doesn't seem to be as plasticky as it usually is. There we go. 1. Okay, and then this one, what I'll do as soon as I screw this in, I'll lift this up and let anything, because the black of the thing is, it'd be hard to find this if it's even just sitting here. So, and if I can't find it, I'll use another one later. This doesn't seem to have to, it's not holding anything, so I'm not worried about missing it. I'm not going to hold weight. It looks more like just a cushion. So the thing with these is something always goes wrong with these. So you just have to figure it out and move on. It's just a very small tack type screw. So what I'll do, make sure it's not on something else. Okay, it's perfectly aligned with where the other one will go. When I find it, still aligned. Okay, now it's in. Okay, so now let me lift this. See if I can see the extra screw around or feel it. Or best yet, kneel on it, you know. Because why not kneel on things? But I don't see it here. Next time, I need to be a little more careful opening up these bags. Okay. Well, I'm not finding it. I'm not feeling it anywhere. I didn't hear it roll off this. So I'm just gonna be without it right now. Like, oh wait, is it still in the bag? No. Thought maybe it was still in part of the bag. But it doesn't seem to be. Okay. So let's see things. Move a few things around here. Whew. Walk around, see if I yell out a curse word. Most of them shot this direction. So I'll take a look on this side, see if there's an extra screw. Again, I'm not so worried about it. It seems just to be something for a cushion. No, I don't see it. I don't feel it anywhere. No. Okay. So it's in tight. I'm not going to worry. Okay? If we find it later, we find it later. But I don't see it. I don't feel it anywhere. Sorry for a picture of my butt. If I knew how to, if I learned how to do my editing, I'll probably try to edit that out. But if I don't, well, congratulations, you just saw most of my large ass. I'm gonna screw this in. No, I'm not gonna screw it in any tighter. I was gonna say one tighter just in case. But, nah, it's good. Maybe it wasn't even in here. I mean, you know, honestly, things like that happen. I'll find it in the end and I know where it is. So, where it goes. All right. So, now do we get the kitty? Oh, you got part of the kitty there. Congratulations. Okay, there, step 2. Done wrong. All right, next step. Okay, B. Okay, B and C, I use glue and dowels. Okay. Glue and the dowels. All right, dowels. All right, God, you know, if you